That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay.
What is good, baby? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Yst.laurant. You no longer have to wait. You guys already know what we're doing today. It's the next morning. I've avoided all tweets, memes, news, conversation. I have avoided everything just so we can get a fresh, clean reaction. It is the next morning. It's like 10 o'clock Monday morning, right? The Oscars were last night. It was Sunday. I went to work, which is why I didn't react to it last night. I have avoided it. Everybody wanted to talk about it at work. I avoided it at all costs, just so you guys can see a fresh reaction. So, you guys gotta do me a favor. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If I make you laugh or smile through any part of the video, you gotta hit the like button. You know it's gonna be a great reaction.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Richard. Oh, wow.
Wait, okay, hold on. A part of me thinks that this is still fake. Hold on, because he was laughing first. He was laughing at the joke. Jada, okay, so Jada had a straight face. Oh. I think we put the puzzles together. Okay, so Jada had a problem with it. Will looked like he enjoyed the joke, whatever the joke was, because this clip is too short. But Will looked like he was laughing. Jada had a problem. He probably looked at Jada and was like, "Oh, I gotta stop it." Okay, that makes a little more sense. Let me see. Let me watch it again. Let's see. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. So, he looked over at his wife, saw that she didn't enjoy the joke. Then he got up and then he reacted. Okay, that makes a little more sense.
That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Richard. Oh, wow.
I don't think Will Smith I don't think nobody's ever seen Will Smith slap somebody in the face.
Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Keep my wife's name out your mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your mouth.
I'm going to, okay?
Why do I?
That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay.
All right, okay. Okay, let's see. Initial thoughts. Let's see here. Okay, so Will looked like he enjoyed the joke. Then Jada wasn't enjoying the joke. So then Will looked at Jada. The camera switched, so there must have been some sort of interaction right there. Then Will got up, went over, and nobody expected this to happen because, it's Will Smith. I saw somebody say like, "Oh, Will Smith, he's from West Philly." Will Smith has been from West Philly his whole life. He ain't ever do nothing like this. So he got up there and then he just slapped him. Now we have a few thoughts here. One, it can't be personal. I don't think there's any beef, any past beef between Chris Rock and Will Smith, right? So I don't think it was personal. But we all know this. We all know that Will Smith has been on social media as a meme for like the last 2-3 years, right? And it's like every 6 months something will pop up with Will Smith, and we'll make fun of him for it. So maybe he just had enough. Maybe. Okay. Well, see, I want to say that, but then he looked like he was enjoying the joke. But okay, let's say just in case, right? He had enough of everybody making fun of him, right? So maybe he just told himself, he's like, next time somebody says something disrespectful, I'm gonna get up and slap him, right? And when you get fed up with something, it doesn't take much to make you act out of character, because this is out of Will Smith's character for sure. But when you get pushed to the brink, it doesn't take much to really make you do something that isn't you. So that brings a question to my mind is, would Will Smith have done this if it was another person delivering the joke, right? So they're entertainers, right? So would he have did the same thing if it was Kevin Hart or if it was Dave Chappelle, or if it was Tiffany Haddish, or if it was Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, would he have done the same thing to other entertainers? I think for the most part, I don't think he would have slapped The Rock. But I think for the most part, I think he would have done the same because, you know, when you get fed up, you get fed up. It don't matter who's in front of you, personal or not. If you get fed up, you get fed up. But that is very interesting. That is very, very interesting. Let me see. I think there's an apology, I think. But before we do that, let's go ahead and look at these, look at the comments. Look at the comments. Let me see what people are saying. Will Smith's relationship is open to everything except jokes. See, now this is what we talking about. This is the scene. I ain't gonna lie though, it is pretty funny, but this is exactly what I'm talking about, right? This says a lot more about Chris Rock than Will Smith. Two big names in Hollywood. Chris took it like a champ. Now, okay, that's a great point, right? Because how do you go on from something like that? You just get slapped in front on live television. You just get cursed out by one of the most likable personalities in all of Hollywood, and you're shocked. You're shocked, and you just carry on like it was a part of the script. So props to Chris Rock. I didn't see the full joke, but I think I got a gist of it. I don't think Chris Rock was in the wrong. If we're looking at it like black and white, Will Smith is in the wrong. But then, when we really, really look at it, it has to be more than just the joke itself, right? This has probably been built up pain for the last 2-3 years. Jada has put that man through a cyclone. Jada, City Girls might be up 1,000. City Girls might be up like 1,000 points. Jada Pinkett might just be the MVP for City Girls because she has been putting him through a lot. Smith just gave Chris Rock material for his stand-up routine for the next 20 years. That is true. Now, they're entertainers, right? They're entertainers, so they ain't gonna hold this personal for like a long, long time. I'm sure in the next, if he hasn't apologized already, I'm sure in the next week or so we'll get something on Instagram, and it'll be his apology letter or something like that. But you know, Chris Rock is a comedian. He's gonna twist that, make it to his own, twist it to his own advantage, and keep going off of it. It would be interesting to see how Will Smith, because you know Will Smith is also an entertainer. He be making things part of his brand as well. So it'd be interesting to see how Will Smith also uses this for his brand. Could be another Netflix documentary. Could be another TV show. Could be something like that. You never know. You never know. One thing I am curious though. Now this is on a lighter note, of course. You know, artists they use things that happen in life. They like to use it in their songs, right? Of course, and they like to make similes and hyperboles and comparisons and all that. So one thing I'm really interested in is J. Cole knows this. He knows that his line in No Role Models is very, very, very outdated and has been for the last few years. So I want to know, and you guys can let me know what you guys think in the comment section, is what artist or which artist will be the next one to use a Will Smith line in their song, right? So we got J. Cole, we got Drake, we got Kanye. I feel like Dirk probably can do something like that. Baby for sure. What artist is going to be the next artist to leave a little Will Smith line in one of their songs? I don't know if there's an apology video. Let me see if there is one.
Thank you for this moment, and thank you on behalf of Richard and Oracene, the entire Williams family. Thank you. Hope the Academy invites me back.
Will Smith got candid in his Oscars acceptance speech. The star won for Best Actor at the 2022 Academy Awards. And when he took to the stage, he got very emotional, tearing up as he gave his acceptance speech. Fellow nominee Denzel Washington, who had just given Will some private advice, was seen getting emotional from the audience as Will spoke out, apologizing for an earlier altercation he was involved in at the awards show, where he appeared to smack presenter Chris Rock on live TV.
Thank you, D. Denzel said to me a few minutes ago, he said, at your highest moment, be careful, that's when the devil comes for you. I want to apologize to the Academy. I want to apologize to all my fellow nominees.
Chris Rock. You apologize to Chris Rock.
This is a beautiful moment.
Access Hollywood has reached out to Chris Rock and Will Smith's reps for comment.
Is that it? All right. Well, okay. I mean, that was an apology, I guess. I wonder what that car ride home was like. Actually, they said, I think I saw that he went out, he was partying kind of hard. So, well, I mean, hey man, you want to forget about a night like that? You know you can't. But hey, I wonder what that car ride home was like. But I think that is it. That is it for this reaction. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have any thoughts, go ahead and leave it in the comment section. And hit the subscribe button on your way out. And if we made you laugh or smile through any part of the video, you gotta hit the like button. All right, and I think that is it. I'll see you guys in the next video.
Ball outside of the school when a couple of guys who were up to no good started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got in one little fight and my mom got scared and said, "You're moving with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air."